guys, we got a data download. A lot of good stuff in here, I would say. We got some new content. We got a world tournament, new world tournament LR. LR Jackie Chun, I would argue, is still a pretty good character. LR Jackie Chun to me is a target for potentially like how good we'd want free-to-play characters to be. He is a character that is weak to AoEs like many characters, but I have no problems with LR Jackie Chun, right? I think that he's good. He's what we can expect. So hopefully, if PILAF, SHU, and MAI, we would just like them to be close, I'm thinking. I would be satisfied if they could potentially just be close to Jackie Chun. Defense is pretty high. HP might be a bit low for an LR, but it's not the worst ever. And their attack is, like, one of the lowest for an LR in the game. They're competing with, like, B-Pan for, like, lowest attack by an LR in the game. Okay, sure. So we have a promo movie. We got LR RIBRIANNE, who... to my fellow RIBRIANNE fans, I'm sorry, we lost. We lost. The RIBRIANNE haters are dancing right now, man. They won so hard. It's over for her already. Before release, it's over. It's over. Now, whereas like LR Jackie Chun, like to me, that's a character where I can kind of like he's weak to AoEs, but he's good, man. Like I'm not. Jackie Chun, you piece of shit. Why can't you tank AoEs? Like, it's fine. It's fine. LR RIBRIANNE, bitch, you're a summonable LR that comes out tomorrow. I need you tanking these, girl. You need to be able to dominate, man. You're not free to play. I can't. Nah, man. No. Naughty, and naughty. All three of them. Not good. All right, and then we got a bunch of World Tournament EZAs. I'm sure they'll be great. Of course. We got a Super Battle Road stage, Planetary Destruction. Okay, fun. We have a new Support Memory Boost stage. Okay. World Tournament, and then, of course, the new Pity coin. Again, this is Pity. This is not, oh my god, another new coin. It's literally just Pity. The way it should work is we'll get normal yellow coins and the Pity coins at the same time, summoning on the banner. We'll see. All right, it comes out in 28 hours. We'll see. What's this? Grade Ape right here. Is this a... Oh, wait, what is that? Yeah, we'll get to it. Okay, promo movie... LR RIBRIANNE, listen, guys. This is not, they have 22% damage reduction after they attack. Like, I just would really urge everyone to understand that damage reduction is worthless at this level. It does nothing unless you have 1.5 million defense. Damage reduction, it's even 40% is like right where we're like, okay, like we could actually do a little bit with it. 50%, we're talking better. Once you get to like 70% and stuff like that, like, you're looking pretty good. But it's not just even a case of give the character guard, give the character damage reduction, give the character dodge. Like, they need multiple things. This unit has got a bunch of crit and additional, which, in my opinion, really hurts this character. I do think that, like, this ability right here, this is really strong, right? Like, make no mistake about it. But it pales in comparison to a much stronger defensive ability. I think if you swapped the damage reduction and crit right here, the character would still be weak to AoEs, which I'd be disappointed, because, again, this is not a year-old free-to-play character. It's a new symbol LR. These are the characters that I'm holding to the expectation can help us. We need help for not just Fusion Zamasu, but Omega, too, right? Like, these fights, we need characters. They're going to add, like, people want to pretend, like, oh my god, that they're going to add missions to Omega, to Fusion Zamasu, these fights. Like, they're going to get new missions. We need characters that can handle these fights. They're going to come eventually. Dokkan, has a history of making a really tough fight and then eventually starting to provide characters for that fight. Hopefully they come sooner rather than later, because right now all these characters this year are ass. If you switch the crit and the damage reduction, I would really like this character. this character is, like, if they all of a sudden 6 orbs and you have 66% damage reduction, daddy, yes. I'm on my knees for my triple baby girls right here. But unfortunately, you know, crit is about 1/10 as good as damage reduction or something. I don't know. So, yeah. Kind of a worthless character. Do not summon. Do not think about them. Do not pass go. Nothing. All right, so there's LR RIBRIANNE. She does have the giant form, though. I guess I should mention. The giant form is, of course, insanely powerful. Canceling boss abilities and stuff like that. So, I mean, if you get that off, that's where her incredible value is going to be. But, again, that is where the incredible value is going to be. All right, so we have that. LR, PILAF, SHU, and MAI is what we get right here. Wait a minute. Does there... So this is PILAF, SHU, and MAI. Is this a new named character as well? It is. So we have 2 new named characters into the game. PILAF and PILAF, SHU, and MAI. There was not previously a PILAF character in Dokkan. It was the PILAF machine is what it's called. Or machine PILAF. It's machine PILAF, right? PILAF machine or machine PILAF, whatever the hell it is. So we have 2 new named characters in PILAF and PILAF, MAI, and SHU. That's pretty cool. All right, let's take a look at Minato's translations. It is Minato's birthday. Happy birthday to our beloved darling of the community, Minato. Earlier today, I gave a very heartfelt and beautiful happy birthday wish to Minato. Minato, if you're listening, do not show people what I said. Minato, you know, just keep that between us, buddy. And anyway, World Tournament, PILAF, SHU, and MAI. Minato, man, come on, bruh. Alright, so the leader skill is Dragon Ball Seeker's 4 key. Minato says it's 4 key right here. And 130% of stats. Okay, it doesn't really matter. Excuse me, it's 2023. It's about to be 2024. Why, defense? Defense! Guys! Defense! Okay. Holy hell, what are they doing? That's not what we're looking for. 30% attack. They get a high chance to stun on 18 key. I mean, I like that. They have an intro. Okay. And change physical to AGL tech or STR. Why? Okay. What? Okay. Sure. They get 120% attack and even start a turn. 40% attack and even on super. 40% attack and even on 18 key super. We're actually looking kind of good. Like, if we got some good mechanics coming up, they could be okay. Plus 1 key per type keys are obtained. Okay. Okay. So, sure, the order changing is for 5 turns. No restriction on the intro, right? Like, no, like, oh, you need a Dragon Ball Seeker character or something like that. They just get the intro. That's good. We like that. We appreciate that. Alright, so then they get 70% attack and defense. An additional has a high chance to be a super when collecting an AGL key sphere. Okay. 100% defense and a 50% chance to dodge with a tech key sphere. 100% attack, high chance to crit, and seal with an STR key sphere. That's okay. Additional super in collecting 7 or more key spheres. If there's a Goku... Okay, good. That's any Goku. So a lot of times, right, it's Goku, but it excludes youth Goku, right? We see this with like a lot of like Gohan conditions, stuff like that. But not here. It's at like youth Goku, adult Goku, GT Goku, all good. It's just only Ginyu Goku and Goku Jr. that do not count. That's good. That's good. Change int key spheres to AGL tech and STR. I mean, the only way this character has worth at all is if you get tech key spheres. But dude, that's not. Bro, that's rough. Like, you have to get, again, the damage is not gonna do shit for you, man. I'm sorry. It's just not 2016 anymore. You know, for this character to be runnable at all, you have to be getting tech orbs. 50% chance to dodge is nice, but I mean, what are we at? 120%? Their defense is high. 40% on super, 40% on 18 key. Another 100% defense with the tech orb. I think that they're like okay-ish. I mean, I think Jackie Chun is better. At least they have something. 50% chance to dodge. So like we could, they could potentially be useful for Omega or Fusion Zamasu or something like that. But you have to get tech orbs. You have to. That's the thing. Yeah, we're just in the day and age where these units are filled to the brim with additionals and crits and damage, and it just doesn't matter when the boss just kills you before you could do anything. My initial assessment looking at this is that this is pretty good for a free-to-play unit. I do think so. Let me see. Brutal Beatdown, Thirst for Conquest, Incredible Adventure Guide, Stronghold, Sharing Limit, Legendary Power. Alright, I mean, they have some nice villain links there. Thirst for Conquest, I mean, that's good. On Seekers of the Dragon Balls Saga, Terrifying Conquer, Revenge, Earthling, Earthbred Fighter, and Join Forces. Okay. I mean, I could maybe see a little use out of them. The tech condition is just, it's a little strict, I think. It's not, like, I mean, I open up the Twitter and I just see people like, oh, turn 1, and we just have 50 rainbow orbs everywhere with no orb changers. Like, just 24 key, 24 key, 24 key on every single unit. Like, for me, it doesn't work that way. It's, getting a tech orb could be tough. The only thing, I wish that the defense, they're getting at least 30% defense here would be good. And I wish that the dodge would just be start of turn. And then with the tech orb, maybe jump it up to like 300% defense or something like that. If the high chance to dodge was base kit, I would be a little bit more on board. I just get nervous about, like, okay, like, so PILAF is coming up in the next rotation. I have to completely worry about orbs with PILAF at the front of my mind. Because if we don't get the tech orb for PILAF, he's worthless. He's going to die instantly. That's tough. That's tough. Not the greatest, but they're not. This is not like a, oh my god, they suck. Like, I wish they were a little bit better, but I feel like they at least have a semi-use as a World Tournament free-to-play character. Maybe I'm being a little bit too positive, but I don't know. So there's PILAF. We have a bunch of World Tournament EZAs here. Great Ape Kid Goku. So is that... Did they fix the Kid Goku's asset? Is that what that is, maybe? Okay, we'll get to it in a second. Kid Goku, Cooler, Trunks, and Gohan. I have no expectations whatsoever for any of these characters. Cooler was a beast back in the day. But, I mean, remember, that's back in the day. That's not right now, right? So, all right, we're starting with Cooler. Okay. Oh, Minato using bullet points for the passive. Oh, my God. Look at this kid, man. We gotta hit them with a heart for that. Like, come on, my boy. That's what we're talking about. All right, AGL types key 3, 40%. STR enemies minus 40% of stats. You could probably do shenanigans with that, actually, huh? 30% defense, okay. Supreme damage, great lowers enemy defense. 2 key, 100% of stats. AGL types 1 key, 40% of stats. I think the key is new, right? 2 additional features has a rare chance. That's 10%, isn't it? 20% attack up to 100% and chance to dodge. With each attack performed. Plus another 50% of stats of the Terrifying Conquer category ally. And then, of course, links and categories would be the same as previous. He's not the worst ever. I mean, you're not running him against Fusion Zamasu where he's, AoEing you turn 1, but, like, could this guy be useful against, like, Omega? Like, yeah, maybe, because Omega's super scary because of his STR phase. So, like, another AGL character in there, AGL support, and then hopefully, you have your... Well, I mean, I guess the piece of shit loser does have to do 10 attacks to fully build that up, huh? That's a lot, man. 10 attacks from a character that's going to be floating. I mean, it could be worse, right? Like, this is not, like, an avalanche of stupidity or something like that. I'm greedy. I just wish that the 50% dodge was just start a turn. I mean, he at least has something, right? Not a complete loser. So, okay. 2 for 2 on free-to-play characters, not being complete losers in the state of download. I will actually take that. Maybe not the highest standards, but, you know, we got to be realistic here. Leader skill types key 3, 70% of stats, 30% defense, 1 turn, super, medium chance to stun. Okay, nice. 3 key, 150% stats. Okay, cool. 100% attack and defense when HP is 50% or above. Okay. 20% attack and defense with each super attack perform. Additional to a high chance to be super if there's a boost saga enemy or ally. Oh, he's. That's unrunnable. Okay. Alright, yeah, we are never. You are a loser, Gohan. Yeah, dude, they saw Tech Ultimate Gohan. They said, nah, no way, no way. They said, nope, no, sir. You are going into the trash. Yeah, they're not. Yeah, they said, nope, no way. We know you're not the Tech Gohan, but you ain't getting off free either, buddy. That's funny. I hope that he's the only bad unit. That would be so funny. Yeah, Tech Ultimate Gohan. They do. Okay, so same links, sure. Categories, okay. Yeah, he's bad. He's terrible. All right, Int Super Trunks, let's see. Int type key 300% of stats. Supreme damage, raises attack and defense by 50% for 3 turns. That's, you know, we do like that. That's good. 3 key, 150% of stats. 70% chance of 150% stats, okay. High chance of 100% defense. Medium chance of crit. Oh, God. Perform a crit within the same turn after he receives an attack. And then 50% attack when attacking. Dude, I hate the stacking crit. Like, that. Stupid. I don't like him. Nah, sorry. That's, dude, the double up on the crit is so stupid. Give him 2 different things, man. The medium chance to perform a crit should be something else. Actually, better yet, they should have made him like a physical Bardock. Takes the first hit and then guards after. So guards after receiving an attack. Maybe that'd be better. He'd still take a lot of damage on that first hit, but that could be better. Then 50% attack when attacking. Yeah, he sucks too. That's not... I like this. I mean, maybe if... He doesn't have built-in additionals. It's like, because if you get a couple of stacks up with this, like, you could make this guy look like artificially way better than he is. With like with a bunch of turns of additionals. And then like Bulma or something like that. Like, I'm sure you could get this guy to like start of turn probably like 700k defense or something like that. And then someone will post a screenshot of that and people will go, oh my god, he's good, guys. He's good. No, he's not. Great Ape Kid Goku. I do not have this guy rainbowed, believe it or not. Even though I've grinded, you know, top 1,000 for every tournament for like 6 years. All right, all types 3 key, 70% of stats, sure. 12 key effect, 30% defense, supreme damage, okay. 100% of stats at the start of turn. He gets 1 key, 59% attack and defense, up to 159% at the start of each turn. Then 59% attack and defense on super. Another 59% attack and super effective against all types. When all allies are grade 8 power, low chance to turn into grade 8. Is he gonna be better than the physical Great Ape Kid Goku? I'm uncertain, because that Kid Goku does stack. So we're probably gonna want to use this guy on Great Ape Power, but I mean, again, this is a free-to-play character. They give super effective against... Like, when they start dishing out crits and super effective to these free characters, they just become worthless. Because they're not doing damage with the actual damage guns, like the big summonable characters. So then the point becomes, why do you run this character? They don't serve a purpose when they can't tank at all. Unfortunately, it's true. I'm sorry. I mean, I'm sorry we live in this day and age of defense, but it is what it is. Okay, what does the Great Ape do? Anything? 2 key, 59% attack. Oh, he actually gets an attack buff. Okay. That's not common, right? Like, you don't see that. Like, RIBRIANNE does not have an attack buff, does she? No, she doesn't. Yeah, that's uncommon. An attack buff in Great Ape must be because he's free to play. I think Cooler is okay, and Pilaf is like mid or maybe a little bit okay. Like Pilaf and Cooler are okay. I don't. The other three, I don't see it. I could be wrong. I've been wrong many, many, many times. But I'm only seeing it with Cooler and Pilaf. Planetary Destruction, Super Battle Road, cool. This support memory is getting the easy, essentially, the sibling bond one. Oh, what is it now? When HP is below 50%, you get 35% HP regen. Okay, that's pretty good. And then Sibling Bond or Universe 7 rep category, get 1 key, 18% of stats, and 17% chance to crit. For 2 turns. 35% HP regen. That ain't nothing. Like, this is okay. You could run this, for sure. This is runnable. Alright. 50th World Tournament. Again, I do not have him. This is, like, literally one of the 5 most iconic Dragon Ball, like, panels or shots of Goku. This is Goku arriving to fight Demon King Piccolo, saving Tien. And it's a World Tournament free-to-play character. We will get it. I would almost guarantee when we get LR Kid Goku, this is the art they will use. I could, like, guarantee it. Like, I can literally see in my mind's eye, they will use the manga panel, which has the Nimbus floating in the air, and then Tien, you know, oh my god, it's Son Goku right behind him, right? Right there. That's it. That's your summonable LR Kid Goku someday. And in the manga, you could see the Nimbus right there. But that's for sure. For sure, we're going to get that someday. All right, so we have that. Yeah, there's all that. Blah, 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 blah. But, oh, yeah. Yeah, guys, please do not summon on this one. No, please do not do that. No, 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 no. And then last thing we have is the new pity coin. Again, we should be getting this as well as the normal yellow coins when summoning on the banner. So let me know what you guys think of the JP data download. RIBRIANNE, PILAF, So, I mean, it is what it is. I've got some bad news for you guys. I myself am not expecting any good units for pretty much like the rest of the year. I know it's, you know, oh my god, sad to hear, but maybe the Christmas Carnival LR could be good. I think New Year's New Year's will be good. The dual Dokkan Fest, Kid Goku and Demon King Piccolo, I don't know. I think they will be good. Dokkan in 2023, every single normal celebration character is not good enough. Every single one. Trunks, Turles, LR Super Buu, Spirit Bomb Goku, Super 17, every single normal one, right? So, I do feel like that's going to continue. You know, we're going to get a Dokkan Fest in 2 weeks. Then we're going to get, you know, the Heroes characters in November. Then we're going to get another Dokkan Fest at the end of November. And then the Carnival LR. I mean, I feel like these next 2 Dokkan Fests, my expectations are at the bottom of a pile of shit for expectations. My next character where I'm really hoping that they're good is honestly the Carnival LR. It's unfortunate, but Dokkan decided 2023 is going to be a year of terrible characters. So it is what it is. Thank you guys for watching. I love you guys, and I'll catch you all next time.